Yeah, Hercules. That motherfucker my friend now, but she wasn't always my friend. That heifer used to get on my motherfucking nerve, boy. I hit my wife one time in my life. I swear to God. I'm only human. I ain't ashamed to tell you. I knocked the fuck out of her. She kept fucking with me. I told her, go, because see, my wife, 25 years, she ain't never think I'd tag her ass, you know. But, you know, she took advantage of me bumping all on me, all like this hand shit. You know, I told her, quit fucking with me, you know. You know, because my wife like to follow you around the house, keep up shit. She a shit keep up. You know, I didn't put no gas in the car. She want to bitch all night. Why you ain't put no motherfucker? I forgot. You don't forget to put none in yours. I told you I forgot. I go put some now. I don't want you to do a motherfucking thing for me. You know, then I go down. I ain't gonna argue with you. Don't argue, motherfucker. Don't argue. I go in the basement. 15 minutes. She come in the basement. Black motherfucker couldn't put no gas in the motherfucker. Fuck you fucking with me for, cause I can, motherfucker. You know. I said, keep on. This you want. You know when you remember you a little kid. When little kids be mimicking one another, everything you say, another little kid, they mark you. Stop it, stop it. Quit, go on. That shit used to aggravate the fuck out you. Remember that? My wife be doing that old square shit all the time, you know. Quit. Quit playing. You quit playing. Play too much. You play too much. All right. It's a girl, boy. Say something else. Yeah. No, that shit get you fucked up, man. My wife be doing that bullshit, man. Then I go upstairs, she come upstairs. I said, quit fucking with me. You fucking with nobody fucking with you. Ain't nobody fucking like she's singing a song. Ain't nobody fucking with you. Ain't nobody fuck. Ain't nobody fucking with you. Man, I knocked the fuck out of her. She came up on me all strong. I said, get up off. I said, I'm gonna ask you one more motherfucking time. Get up off. I said, I cleft, oh Lord. She said, what you gonna do to me? Before I knew it, and it must have felt good because I didn't mean to. But when I tagged that motherfucker, I swear to God, man, I backed up off her punk ass, you know.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna give a special shout out today, man, to Christine Crumble. I hope I'm saying that name correctly. Thank you for listening to Billy Radio. We appreciate you over here. I want you to have an amazing day, all right?
It's not fair. How you just gonna take off your clothes and sit right there? There you go. That's it. That right there. How you just do whatever you want? How you gonna put a spell on me just to run? How you keep making me fall in love? It's just not fair. See ya, must be Santeria. I just need a re-up. I don't need a prenup. Niggas wanna be us, bitches wanna be her. Looking so good, finna get these niggas beat up. Oh, I will fight 1,000 times just to touch you. Even when I know you're lying, won't interrupt you. Cause I love you. You would be right all the time if it was up to me. We could have fought all night long when you had your clothes on. But now I'd rather be wrong than to be alone. Girl, you know that's not fair. It's not fair. How you just gonna take off your clothes and sit right there? There you go. That's it. That right there. How you just do whatever you want? How you gon' put a spell on me just to run? How you keep making me falling in love? It's just not fair. Let me speed up. You just wanted freedom. I just wanna beat her. Strong as a leader, long as a lover. Hands up, feet up, like baby, put the seat up. Backseat, meet up. I will fight 1,000 times just to touch you. Even when I know you're lying, won't interrupt you. 'Cause I love you. You would be right all the time if it was up to me. We could fought all night long when you had your clothes on. Now I'd rather be wrong than to be alone. Girl, you know that's not fair. It's not fair. How you just gonna take off your clothes and sit right there? There you go, that's it, that's it. That right there, right there. How you just do whatever you want? How you gonna put a spell on me just right? How you keep making me falling in love? It's just not fair.
It's just not fair.
We done put a lot of time in.
Yes, we have.
But sometimes he relax, and I gotta take it back. I gotta remind him, in case he forget exactly who I is. I'm the one, never the two. I'm always there, no matter what you're going through. Who gon' hold you down like I do? Ain't nobody, and if it is, tell me. Who's gonna love you like me? Nobody. You can't tell me who's gonna love you like me. Nobody, nobody, Should realize this is me. After all that we've been through, you ain't crazy. I'm a whole nother pedigree. You already know. And baby, ain't no one gonna love you quite like me. 'Cause I'm the one, never the two. I'm always there, no matter what you're going through. Who gon' hold you down like I do? Baby, there ain't nothing I won't do to show you how much I love you. I am gonna let me gonna love you.
Yeah. Man, we got to, you know what I mean? Sometimes, man, you got to be sick. Cause I get up early in the morning, in the cold. Oh, man. And that's good coffee. All you got to do is go to b-ou-radio.com and click on the join me button, man. And treat me to a cup of coffee. Oh, man, check this out, man. It is Friday. God damn it, you feel me? We made it to another day, another episode of the War with the Coffee Show. Michael Butler, I'm in the building. Yes! For all the bus drivers that get up early in the morning to pick the kids up, and then on the bus don't listen to you, they ask the food, and then the parents call in, you get what I'm saying? And says their kid, something happened to their child, but and you responsible for every child that's on the bus, but you gotta watch the road, you gotta do all the things to get them to school back and forth safely. You know what I mean? You got to pay attention to a lot of things on the bus. The parents don't know that. So all you parents who is calling in on the bus drivers because your kid, something happened to your child, because they play on another child, or whatever, when you call the transportation department for no reason. You get what I'm saying? Because if I had to pay, I got 30 kids on the bus. I got to drive the goddamn bus. Anyhow, it's the War with the Coffee Show. I'm Michael Butler. I'm in the building. They don't want to listen. You know what I mean? I don't have to be writing these little kids to call their parents. I don't want to talk to nobody. That's just where I am. You feel me? They need to fix that shit at the crib. Yes, indeed. How y'all doing today, man? It's War with the Coffee Show, Michael Butler. I'm in the building. On this lovely Friday, man, it's a little chilly outside today. You know what I mean? And you know what? I was listening to a post a while ago where Steve, what's his name? The owner of the Ravens. And he was saying something like, he's the owner, right? He got the power. You know what I mean? No matter what player says whatever, they don't have the power. You know, so so in other words, it's like slavery to me. You get what I'm saying? You know, most of the owners in sports are white people. You get what I'm saying? And a lot of people that's on the ground. Oh, Lord, we're going to break this down today. It's the War with the Coffee Show, Michael Butler. You know what I mean? That's why I don't like working for people. I'm trying to tell you. I don't like no extra for the things that I do. That's why I love working for myself. You know what I mean? I'm giving myself a clap. You know, because it takes me to another dimension that I ain't trying to go. You get what I'm saying? I'm trying to be a nonchalant, you know what I mean? Just easy running because I deal with a lot. We deal with a lot in the course of 24 hours. You get what I'm saying? Especially over time. You know what I mean? Especially when you got 65 years on this earth or more. Under that, you ain't done nothing. I'm trying to tell you. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? It's the War with the Coffee Show, Michael Butler. You get what I'm saying? Because now you deal with other things. Well, I'm talking about me. I ain't talking about nobody else now. Don't misunderstand what I'm saying. This is all about me today. You know what I mean? And so when I do my things that I do, I don't let nobody think that they own me or you have authority over me because you don't. You know what I mean? I'm not giving nobody that motherfucking power anymore. Get what I'm saying? I got my own motherfucking power, and I'm going to keep it. You just like that. See, because you think like this, right? Where people who's authoritative, they want the power. They want the power to tell you what you can and cannot do, where you can and cannot go, what time you got to be at a certain spot, you know what I mean? And you got to be there. If you don't be there at that certain time, then consequences are upon you. You get what I'm saying? You know, and then we get conditioned to that shit, think that shit is all right. Like I said, I'm just speaking of a few things that we just put it all together. You know what I mean? So what the white man said this morning, I'm going to say it just like that because I can. I'm keeping it 100. So like they got the Proud Boys, you get what I'm saying? You got all these people that's federal ICE agents right now. You know what I mean? The Ku Klux Klan, the Proud Boys, all of them are federal agents right now. And I was just thinking this morning when I heard that you know what I'm saying, that did they get any kind of certification or whatever that said it is needed? So they're saying to me, well, what's being told to me right now, everything is done in categories because we can do what we want to do because we got the power. You get what I'm saying? We got the power to do whatever the fuck we want to do, how we want to do it, and can't nobody stop it because we got that power also. And we got the control over all situations because we do it like that. Because we got a whole bunch of people that's going to line up and get signed up. So now, what I'm saying is that, do you think all these federal agents that got the mask on as part of the Proud Boys, the one that went up there to the White House in January the 6th and whatever year that was, now he give them a job? You get what I'm saying? To make them feel more important to what his agenda. You get what I'm saying? Now, we're moving right along, we're moving fast and all this other stuff this morning. You know what I mean? You know, so let's think about it. I ain't no racist guy. It don't got no bit of hate in my heart. Might not like you sometimes, like you may not like me sometimes, which is cool. I get that. That's life. You know what I mean? I said, but on the other side of things, man, we got a lot of people in this country. See, that the gentleman who called in today, not last week, well, matter of fact, this week, you know, his son got a little water thrown by another little kid. They kids now. You know what I mean? And I talk to these kids every day, and I try to tell them, look, man, you can't do certain things. You know what I mean? I don't want to be calling your parents. You know what I'm saying? Telling your parents that this or whatever. You know what I mean? I'm going to put you off the bus. I ain't trying to put you off the bus because your parents got to go to work. So that when they start calling in on me, because I am the bus driver at that point in time of a day. So when they start calling and say that it's my responsibility to watch your child, what they're doing while I'm driving the bus, you are dead wrong. I can't do all that shit. Now, I'm not going to discipline your child because that's not my child. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do what I got to do to get your child back to you safely, pick them up, get them to school safely. And I'm going to tell them the rules and regulations. When they start doing that, then I'm going to start shaking my head because now I got to either, because I can't cuss them out and I can't get mad. So I got to reinvent myself just like that and say, well, their stop is right there, so I'm giving them to their stop and let them continue on their journey. You know what I mean? That's just how I think. Now, my thinking may not be adequate to the however system they got in place, but now I got to go talk to these people about an incident that happened on the bus. So now I got to tell these kids today, it's just not going on no more. I said, because the next phone call, I'm going to make the phone call, and you're not going to be on the bus. So I don't want to be putting little children on the bus. They're little kids. You get what I'm saying? You know, they do dumb stuff. And I know they do dumb stuff, because we was kids at a point. But now the kids today are totally different than kids than I was a kid. You know what I mean? Because we were riding the bus. The things they do on the bus right now, we didn't. Because we didn't have cell phones, all that shit. You know what I mean? We didn't even have lunch. You know, you see a lot of kids, everybody got their goddamn, the thermals, whatever they get, you know what I mean? Everybody come over with one of them now. They got the you know what I'm saying? You know, so we just went to school with maybe some lunch money or no lunch money, because did we get free lunch? I don't know. They didn't have free lunch back then. I think lunch was like a quarter, some shit like that. You know what I mean? But anyhow, for me, you know what I mean? So anyhow, so now I got to reconstruct the surgery, you know, to get my point across to the people, because I don't let anybody be calling me, telling me nothing, because I'm too old for that shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyhow, man, like the owner said, you know, this is, you know, he got the power. You know what I mean? So he got the power, you know what I mean, to make all the decisions on his team, but he loves all his players because they make him a lot of money. And see, the NFL is a nonprofit organization for those who don't know that. So when they sitting out there, when you and you know, the taxpayer build the stadiums, not them. They don't go and spend no $4 billion on the stadium. No, the taxpayers do that. So everybody go to these football games or whatever. You in charge, but you don't even know it. You know what I mean? That's why, you know, today, man, through understanding of how things are set up, and then put people in place, you know what I mean, to try to keep you in the system or out of the system, you know what I mean? And you fall victim to that because you don't know the better, you know what I mean? Because you think that this is the way of life, but it's not. This is the way that they want to set it up around you to think that that's the way life is. You get what I'm saying? Anyhow, it's the World of Coffee Show, Michael Butler, on this beautiful Friday. It's cold outside, man, you know what I mean? It's wintertime still, you know, and we got some great football coming up tomorrow and Sunday, you know what I mean? So we're going to see how that plays out and pans out. I don't know. There's a lot of trades going on. There's a lot of people been transported back and forth, and still they are still protesting the lady who got shot, you know, in Minneapolis, Minnesota, one of them, you know what I mean, last week. Justification, unjustified, but personally I think it's unjustified. You know what I mean? Because, you know, if you didn't run up to that lady's vehicle, oh, you are Proud Boys. They're not isolated, they're Proud Boys. You know what I mean? I know who they are. You feel me? You know, then you didn't have to kill her. You know what I mean? But still, this is the country that we live in. This is the country that's been pushed upon America right now. You know what I'm saying? You got a militant guy who's putting the military out here in the streets to do whatever and get away with it and don't be held accountable for anything. Now, what takes a person mentality that don't care about people? There's nobody from America that is from America. Trust and believe you me. You know what I mean? If you take back to your ancestors, everybody came here from some other place because they said this is the land of milk and honey, whatever the fuck that is. You know what I mean? I ain't seen no milk or no honey yet. And that bullshit they sell in the stores is not motherfucking milk. It's called killer. That's why I don't drink that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Just think about it though. You got an animal sitting out there in the field, and you gonna drink that milk? Because they say they're gonna filter it and pasteurize it and put it in the store to make some money. And got all these bullshit, that's why it spoils at a certain time. You ever heard of breast milk spoiling? Think about it though. They don't want you to get the real milk. They want to give you what they want to sell you because it's about how they can fuck you up later on in life. Think about it though. It's real talk. You talking about the devil's playground. This is the earth. And this is the Devil's Playground for real. Anyhow, man, it's Friday. Hope y'all feeling amazing today. You know, sometimes I just got to share a little bit of information about my life, you know what I mean, this journey that we on out here. You know what I mean? So we're going to get back to these hits this morning. We'll be back in the future. Just keep it locked right here. It's the War on the Coffee Show. I'm Michael Butler. I'm in the building. I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me this morning over here on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook. Not going to be here long today, but tomorrow I got a couple of guests coming on, so y'all stay tuned for that. I think Jennifer Dixon's supposed to come in, and my man Marco LP Mercer is supposed to come in tomorrow. You know what I mean? So I got a couple of interviews that we're gonna kick it tomorrow. It's Saturday, you know what I mean? So we're just gonna talk. You know what we do on Billy Radio? We talk about me. We talk about you. We talk about everybody. You know what I'm saying? This is what we're supposed to do. But we keep it 100 across the board. No filters, no scripts. Straight off the muscle. You get what I'm saying? And we're not saying we get out of the mud because we didn't come out of the mud. We come out of a foundation of beautifulness. You get what I'm saying? We come out of a foundation of kings and queens. That's not the mud. See how they brainwash you, use certain words to think that you no. We come from the lineages of kings and queens. You know what I mean? We're kings and queens, baby. Believe that. We're back in the field. Just keep it locked, man. It's a War with the Coffee Show. I am who I am. I am who I say I am. I like that shit, though. They're kings and queens. You know what I mean? We're kings and queens, baby. Believe it.
DJ Bubbaloo, the godfather of mix.
Taking back old school on this Friday. What's up, Mr. Watts? I see you. Yo, what's up, Mr. Steve? We got you over here on this radio. It's Friday, baby. And it's cold outside. Yeah. It's another thing. What people do for what?
Crazy. Crazy. Word.
He said he played with your head.
about to get started up in this joint. That's right. What they do for money. What y'all do tonight for some money? Yo, what on your income tax, Joey? We got you. Let's put some credit, bitch. What? They do a lot. Somebody do something for some money right now. It's called work. What can I say? Whatever the work may be. Look what they're doing. This is our prison well for all. You know what I mean? Drugs. Gold and diamonds. What they do for money, they do a lot. And they can continue to do it. You know why? Because they let it get away with it. They shoot people in the head and all that shit.
In the mix. DJ Bubbaloo.
In the building.
Godfather of Mix.
Check this out, everybody. It's your boy No City 2. I need you guys to go ahead over to Blue Radio. Go check out this hot new radio station. It's your boy No City 2. I'm signing off. 1,
2, 3, 4. Yes, it is. Had to bring it back.
That's what he said. He played with your head, and then he get down with all your bread. Got hit by a car, fell to the ground.
What?
And people all over started to gather around, and he was hurt so bad it seemed to be, but he was only down for currency.
That's right. It might.
Ladies at the corner look so fine.
What?
And man, oh man, oh she was mine. I mean, she looked so cute in her skin tight suit, but she was selling that body as a prostitute. Well, it might sound sad, it might sound funny, but that's what people do for money.
What would they do? All the time. Somebody's doing it right now. A little bit, they turn to a lot. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? That's what they say.
It's about to go down.
Out, everybody. It's your boy No City 2. I need you guys to go ahead over to Blue Radio and go check out this hot new radio station. It's your boy No City 2. I'm signing off. 1.
Send y'all back to just the crew this morning. The 80s. Oh man. That's when life was totally different back then. Guess what? About to get you a ticket.
You're listening to today's hottest music. Just some of it. All of it.
Yeah. Okay. Shit. I forgot. Look, I'm at the dentist. Maybe tomorrow. 9 o'clock. All right. Did y'all hear that? Fuck the people. What they do for money? What's about to happen? It's cold and flu season out there, y'all. So you don't miss winter time. Let's get this stuff together. Stay warm.
Excuse me, madam. You're standing still in no parking zone. You don't get a move on that body, I'll be forced to give you a ticket. So
y'all get this morning, let's go. We got y'all take that back on this beautiful Friday. Broadcast is cold. Come on. It's so right. It's so easy. What was y'all doing back then? It's so much you were dancing, wasn't it? They ain't dancing no more. Yeah, right then you should lay down there and say, man, get this dance. You're going there, you're with it, right? Come on. Remember those days? Those are the good old days, right? Rockin', baby. Check this out. Tell the DJ to fix it in the mix. Shake it out and shake it all down. Let me feel you moving. You gotta get down, 'cause it's so easy. You're so right. It's so easy. Oh, here we go. Come on. You wanna ride? Go ride the right home. Come on, one more time. If you wanna ride, don't ride the right.
Check this out, everybody. It's your boy No City 2. I need you guys to go ahead over to BB.
Ain't the joint though, but that's put it in there. We're mixing over here.
It's your boy No City 2. Signing off. One.
We can go get you over the car show, man. Hey, Bernie's gonna skip the pin up Michael Butler. Guess what, man? I'm in the building, man. You know it's a little chilly outside today, but we don't want to be up with these old school hits today. It's Friday. Happy birthday. 47th birthday today, man. Happy anniversary. If you got your anniversary, let's go. Guess what? Oh, man. feel free to follow. So what you wanna do? What you gotta do? Go get it up. Yes, it is. Y'all know how to party. Gotta tag that button over here on TikTok. Tap the screen. Yes, it is. I see you, Mr. Right. Sharp Towns in the building. One more time. Just do what you feel. That's way up, too. Oh, man, it's on the radio. Get that ready for your wonderful weekend. We'll get that going this weekend still. We'll get there in year 2026. You get that ready. You got you. Let's go, let's go. One more time. Joy and laughter. Yes, it is. Guess what? One more time. Let's go, let's get up. I mean, I already get up. Take a chair right here. Uh-oh. Got the bomb.
Check this out, everybody. It's your boy No City 2. I need you guys to go head over to D-Loop Radio. Check out the Hot Loop Radio station. It's your boy No City 2. I'm signing off.
DJ Bubbaloo, the godfather of mix.
Oh, man, we got the bomb. You got to tell me. You just a bomb on me, baby. You just a bomb on me. What you tell me? You just a bomb on me, baby. You just a bomb on me. Yeah, you did. You put my feelings. Oh, man. You just a bomb on me. I was cool for just a second. You made my way to the building. We're feeling good right here. Shoot the radio. Bomb on me, baby. You just a bomb on me. You just a bomb on me, baby. You just a bomb on me. Just like Emily, such a sexy. You take it to the sky, never been so high. You put my feet, you are my friend. Wonderful dancing. That's my man Slick Rick. Okay, it's Friday night. Who's y'all got going on tonight? Take me to radio with you.
When I came home last night,
Guess what happened?
you wouldn't make love to me. You went fast asleep.
Yes, you did. And guess what else?
You wouldn't even talk to me. You say I'm so crazy.
Oh, man. Guess what I did?
Coming home intoxicated.
You know what?
I said just wanna love you.
Just want to love you, baby.
Guess that's why I'm so elated. Give it to me, baby.
Give it to me, baby.
Give it to me, baby. Make your heart love. Give it to me, baby.
Give it to me. I'm trying to tell you. That boy's in the mix, ain't it? That's what she gave to me. Once you try the morning, we got it. Just run with it. Guess what?
Girl, you're looking fine.
Yeah. Give me one of those.
I wonder when you spare a minute of the precious time.
Yeah.
I really would like to know that if you want me to.
Tell me, baby. Guess what else I can do?
Maybe I can discuss it over again with you. When you dance with me, baby, now, dance with me.
Come on, let's dance.
Shake your body all over me, woman. Dance with me, dance. Dance with me, baby, dance with me. Shake it.
Remember those dances you used to back in the day?
Now, baby, shake it.
Shake it. With the Coke 45, what's y'all doing, girlfriend? What's up?
I wish that you were mine.
We're gonna come over to 40 ounce.
You know everything you make with your body, and you do it fine.
Do it fine.
Dancing with you, girl, like this is all fire.
Yeah. Guess what else I'm doing?
Look at me, I'm so cool, like I was in the shower. When you dancing with your baby, now, dance with me.
Come on, let's dance.
Shake your body all over me, woman. Dance with me, dance. Dance with me, baby, dance with me. Shake it, shake it, baby, shake it, shake it, baby, woman, shake it, baby, shake it, shake it.
That's where the energy going. Yes, it is. Man, what's up, everybody? You know, it's lovely Friday. Man, thank y'all for hanging with me this morning, man. I appreciate that. You know, that's the things I got to do. You know, but the beat goes on. You know what I mean? But check this out, right? If y'all not doing anything, you know what I mean? All you independent artists, you feel me? Unsigned artists. I got an award show coming up, but we need you to do the award show. You know what I mean? I can't have an award show if I ain't got no artists, right? I got some songs now that people have submitted. I've been playing at the top of the morning, right? So if you got a song, you think that it's going to go somewhere, if you think that it's not going to go somewhere, we can get it to go somewhere. All you got to do is submit your song to BlueRadio.com. Go over there and put it on the Let's Connect button. I will get notified as soon as you do it, right? Then all you got to do is email me the song. You can email it to goodtimes2006@comcast.net. You know what I mean? We're going to put you on the air, but you got to subscribe to the channel. You get what I'm saying? Because nothing is free. Think about it, though. It's only $4.99. Your song will get a lot of spins over here in Blue Radio. We're going to build this thing up so we can get the Blue Radio Award to a lot of people, all the independent artists. You know what I mean? And we can get you going to the next level. But it got to be played somewhere. So let's start right here, all right? That's what it's all about, man. It's not about me. It's 2026. We got to come up with some new ideas, some new things in order to assist each other, to help each other grow in this industry, or what industry that you're in. And also, throughout the process of that, when we had the award show, we can have barbers and hairstylists also. It's not going to be about one thing. It's going to be about a bunch of things. But everybody get the B-Lou Award. Get what I'm saying? You know, I'm trying to tell you, billionaires what's all about. But anyhow, man, like I say, man, you can submit your music. we're putting together a team of experts right now. You know what I mean? So we're just gonna keep notifying y'all and whoever listening, or whoever want. You know, if you think that you ain't good, if you think that you want to be good, you gotta keep going at it. Then you will be good. You know what I mean? You might be great. You know what I mean? Just don't go when Puffy got don't go to none of his parties. Cause he gonna be shit. You think he had 1,000 bottles of baby oil when he was in there before he got locked up? Wait till he get out. 2,000. You feel me? All you little Rodneys, you feel me? Little Bo Pete's. You know what I'm saying? Don't lose your sheep, cause he gonna put your ass to sleep, baby. I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying? But anyhow, man. Thank y'all for hanging with me this morning, man. Like I said, I got some things I got to do. Don't y'all forget, man, that Stacey going to continue to play these great hip-hop and R&B throughout the course of the day because it's the Friday, it's the weekend. And I'll probably be back sometime this evening. You know, at the crib. I'll probably do a live mix tonight for you beautiful people. You know, we can talk about this, we can talk about that. Don't y'all forget tomorrow, man, I got a couple of guests coming in, so just stay tuned for that. You know, this 2026, we'll do a lot of interviews with a lot of people. You know, we're going to make these things happen. We'll let people know who people are. That's what we're supposed to. Don't y'all forget, man, if you know somebody not from this country, ice is after them. No, I'm just playing. You know what I'm saying? I did it. I'm just playing, man. You feel me? You know, but anyhow, man, they're the Proud Boys. You know what I'm saying? They got out of prison. And Trump gave them a job and paid them. You know what I mean? Federal. Hey, they did some bullshit, though. What qualifications did they need? They had to go attack the White House or the Capitol to become a federal agent. Ain't that something? Because the motherfucker who got elected for president got 34 felons. I don't know nobody got 34 felons all at one time. So all you felons don't think that you can't get a job. That's a bunch of bullshit. You're able to work for the White House now because they can't tell you that you can't because they lied to you. Especially if you're white, you can get all the felons you want and get hard. You get what I'm saying? So don't be afraid to go ahead, commit no crimes no more because they're doing it right now, right before your very eyes. They're robbing other countries. You feel me? They're going to be locking people up and stealing their oil, the cocaine, and the goddamn gold. I'm trying to tell you, they doing up some shit. And they're running around the streets of America, breaking people's windows, dragging them out the cars, separating them from their families. You know what I mean? And it's all good in their eyes. So we waiting on God to come out and do what God's going to do, but it's going to be a while. You feel me? So y'all just keep praying, keep hoping. And you got to do that shit yourself, all right? So I'm just keep it 100. You know what I mean? You know, because the skies come up every day, they go down at a certain time. You know what I mean? Just think about that shit, though, all right? So you have an amazing day. I'll be back. Just keep it loud right here. It's the World with the Coffee Show. Because you come trying to think, y'all had your coffee this morning? I'm trying to think, it's cold as a bitch outside. I don't know. I was up like maybe 3 o'clock. You know what I mean? Cold on that motherfucking bus. And one of the goddamn little Chinese motherfucker, right? He called in because his son got wet over there on the bus, right? So they called up there, the people called me in the office. So now I got to go and turn into a monster. See, they don't want a motherfucking bus driver like me. You know what I'm saying? I got all these goddamn kids on the bus, they back there acting a fool. You get what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lose my motherfucking mind. I've been around this motherfucker too long. I'm trying to rest in peace. You feel me? I'm trying to tell you. They tell them sit down, they stand up, they want to dance, they want to walk up down the goddamn aisles. I'm driving the bus, I can't do all that shit. Don't pay me that kind of motherfucking money. But anyhow, that's another story for another time. It's a topic for another day. I'm just a motherfucker, just me. All right, so I'll talk to y'all a bit later on. Peace. Y'all have an amazing day, all right? Damn miles, I'm driving the bus, I can't do all that shit. Don't pay me that kind of motherfucking money. But anyhow, that's another story for another time. It's a topic for another day. I'm just a motherfucker, just me.